Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be the start to the Christmas countdown, the start of my festive content, and I'm kicking it off today with a Christmas gift guide. Now this is going to be a mini series on my channel, hopefully that I can bring back year after year, and this is going to be a Christmas gift guide for him and a Christmas gift guide for her. Each year it gets harder and harder to think of gift ideas to give to our loved ones, friends and families, and I'm kicking it off today with the first Christmas gift guide for him, because I think guys are the hardest people to buy for. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm starting things off in full festive spirit. I've got my Christmas tree in the background, I've got some candy cane fairy lights, I've got the red lip on, my Starbucks Christmas mug with a hazelnut coffee, and I've also got a slice of Christmas cake as well to nibble on throughout this video. So the festive spirit is in full swing in the, I was going to say in the Doherty household, but I mean there's a mixture of us with different last names in this house, but in this household Christmas has begun. So I wanted to start off with the guys first, because typically guys are so much harder to buy for. Like when I think about what I need to get my boyfriend, my dad, like grandparents, the men in my life, my stepdad, my brother, it gets harder and harder each year, because once you've done like the typical personalised gifts, each year gets harder. What do I get them this year? What do I get that beats last year? And each year maybe you have different people that you're buying for. Maybe my stepsister's got a boyfriend, you know, maybe there's a baby in the family. Like it changes year on year, and I wanted to create a Christmas gift guide which was accessible and realistic for everybody. So I have split it into 3 categories. I've got the first one, which is a price budget of £30 or under, because anyone could be watching this video and different people spend different amounts of money on their family. It might be that you're buying a Christmas present for your brother, your dad, your boyfriend, maybe your boyfriend's family, and you're not too sure, like you just want something small. So I've started it at £30 and under. The next price bracket is £50 and under, and then the last one is £100 or under price budget. And within each of those prices I have got 3 main Christmas ideas and a bunch of other little things as well. So let's get into it. So price budget number 1 is £30 and under. And my first Christmas gift idea, which you'll see is a recurring theme without all 3 budget prices, is a hamper. A hamper can be literally whatever you want it to be, and that's why I've put it in each of the price budget brackets, because you can do a Christmas gift hamper that is £30 under, £10 and under, or you can make it as expansive as you want, and it really can just be so customizable, so personable, or really general. If you're getting it for somebody that you don't really know what it is that they like, you can just throw a bunch of things in there and just hope that they like one of the things that you've put in. That's kind of the beauty of a hamper. So for the first one, I've done a food hamper, and you can make this, like I said, as expensive or as cheap as possible, whether it's a cheese and wine hamper if you get a cheap wine, or whether it's a like a chocolate hamper, American snacks, whether it's crisps, like whatever the person's favourite thing is, you can do a hamper just for that. So like you can do a food hamper, you can do a drinks hamper, a food and drinks hamper. Maybe the guy that you're buying for is really into gins, and you can do a gin and tonic hamper. And all of these things, like I said, £30 and under, you can choose what it is, how expensive or how cheap you want it to be. And it doesn't just have to be food. You could do maybe a little self-care hamper. So you could do some slippers, a pair of pyjamas, maybe a candle, you know what I mean, like a chocolate. It really can be anything, and it can really tailor it to the person that you're buying for. So like I said, my first one is a hamper, and you could just do it food, drink, whatever you like, whether it's just a couple of little snacks for like a movie night, say for example, and you put like a DVD in. Not that people do anymore watch DVDs anymore, but you could put in like a DVD, some popcorn, some chocolate, and make it really personalised and tailored to the person that you're buying for. My second gift idea for under £30 and under is a self-care male grooming kit. And I think we often think that men don't take care of themselves and men don't care about skincare, but you know what? Most of the men in my life do take care of themselves. They do face creams, gels, beard trimmers, face oils, eye creams. Like, men want to take care of themselves as well. And I think a skincare or male grooming gift set is just the perfect idea if you want to spend £30 or under, and it's almost like a little stocking filler. It's perfect for somebody that you're not, if you don't know them too well, then just get some skincare. Who can be offended with skincare? I think some people get so obsessed with, oh, can I get them like a gift of like smellies, like aftershaves, deodorants? Will they get offended by that? I think, do you know what? Skincare, how you can get offended with that. So, and a couple that I found was number 7, men's energizing collection, and they have literally a whole collection. And because I'm a small YouTuber, I would love to have every gift idea with me to show you and go through and talk about the products. But like I said, I'm a small YouTuber and I don't have the money to be buying every single one of these gifts and to be sitting here and showing you. So for a lot of these, most of these, I will be showing you pictures of what I found online. So yeah, the number 7 energizing collection is £30, and within that you get a face cream, you get eye creams, you get all of the bits and bobs that men will want for their male grooming. And I think that's a perfect gift idea. I think whether it's like I said, if it's just a stocking filler present, whether it's somebody's main present that you don't know too well, or if you just look, Corona's hit us all hard really this year, and we're potentially not going to be spending as much on people as we'd like to or hope to. Things have been tough, so don't be too hard on yourself. That if you're used to be spending like £50 to £100 on somebody and you're now having to go down in budget for Christmas, like, everybody understands and they get that. That's why I wanted to do 3 price points so that anybody can get these presents. These are gift ideas for anybody, no matter what your budget is, and everything you can tailor and personalise towards the person that you're getting it for. So I think a skincare male grooming kit is a really great gift idea. You also have the Nivea men's everyday essentials kit, which is £10. That's what I mean. You can go spend £30 or £10, £5, it really doesn't matter, and there's something for everybody. So you've got a Nivea everyday skincare kit for £10. You also have beard grooming kits. Like I said, men are getting into their skincare and getting into their grooming, and beards, I feel like, have been a thing that men are wanting to spend a bit more time on over the past couple of years, whether it's beard oils, brushes, conditioners, shampoos. Like, men are taking care of themselves and they like to look after their beards. So a beard grooming kit is another really great idea. The third Christmas gift idea, which is one that I have bought for somebody in the past. I mean, pretty much all of these gift ideas I have bought for people in the past and they've loved them. And some of them will be very generic and some will be more personalised. And this third one is a more personalised gift idea. And this is a personalised Scrabble frame. And I got this for my dad for Father's Day, and oh my God, he loved it. And I think if you're getting this for your dad, your grandparents, your uncle, your boyfriend's family, I think what a lovely idea to get something personalised. And like I said, I'll put pictures here of what I mean, but if you've never seen them before, they are almost, well, you can put whatever you want on them, but mainly people do Scrabble words of their family that live in that household at least. Or you could do, like, for your grandparents, you could do like a Scrabble of all the grandchildren's names, and it's something to frame and put up. It's personalised, it's cute, it's thoughtful, and it's under £30. A lot of these range in price between £25 and £30. You can find on places like Etsy, not on the high street, or more smaller business brands that would be making these. Ultimately, I just think it's a really nice and personal gift idea, And like I said, it's probably a really good one for the parents, one for the grandparents. You can put the kids' names on, maybe the dogs, the cats, or if it's a young, say it's your boyfriend, if you just moved into your first house, if you was to get your name, his names, and maybe if you've got a cat, a dog, and you can put whatever you want on there. And I think it's a really, really lovely gift idea, and it's personable, and it's under, or it's within the £30 and under price budget. So those are 3 of my main gift ideas. I also just wanted to include some really basic, you know, generic gift ideas, which, like I said, the skincare and male grooming may be seen as very generic and a simple gift idea, but I just wanted to give other options as well. So of course you can get aftershave. Aftershave doesn't have to be 60, 70, 80, £100. You can get really good aftershave from Next. Next Men's does gorgeous aftershave, and my dad loves the Next aftershave, so and you can get the gift sets from there. So aftershave is a great thing to get for a guy, obviously. Gift cards, so I've mentioned before the one for all gift vouchers, and this is something that you can put in any of these price budgets. You can put whatever amount of money you want to put on a gift card, whether that's a all for one where you can spend it at a restaurant, cafe, online shopping, B&Q, so they can buy the tools or whatever it is. I think a gift voucher is a really great idea, and especially during this time, a gift voucher is a really great idea to try and support a business. If they're closing, if they're struggling right now, you're purchasing from them, and when they reopen and when they get themselves going again, you have the gift voucher ready to go. But a lot of these places do operate online, and you can use the vouchers online. So whatever it is, whatever they're into, whether it's B&Q, tools, a restaurant, if they want to take themselves out for a meal or take you out for a meal, you know, gift vouchers are something I think that gets overlooked quite a lot, and you can put whatever amount of money you want on there. And I think I've put it in the first budget because typically if I was to buy somebody a gift voucher, I wouldn't spend more than £30 on it. So a gift voucher is another really good gift idea. You've also got slippers, alcohol. Alcohol can be something that's under £30, over £30. It depends on what it is you're buying. But typically, if I don't know what to get somebody and it's just a go-to, like for example, I struggle with what to get my stepdad because I'm like, what should I get him? Alcohol's a really good one. Whiskies, vodkas, bottles of wine. I think it's just the thought that counts. So alcohol is another great gift idea. You can also buy things like personalised wallets with dad on, or uncle, granddad, a personalised messaging, anything personable I think is a great gift idea, and it makes for a lot more of a thoughtful gift, and something that someone can keep forever. And then you've got personalised 2021 calendars. I've done these for so many people. I've definitely done it to my dad before, where I've gone on, done a personalised calendar. Each month's been a picture of me, my brother, when we had the dog. Like, you can just put whatever you want on there, whether it's the family, whether it's whatever they're into, you can put it on a personalised calendar. And then of course you've got books. I think books are something that you're like, do people even read books nowadays? Yes, people still read books, especially when you go on holiday, not that we're going away. But you can look at on the flip side, we're in lockdown. Not many people are going to be doing much if they can't work from home. So now's the time to get stuck into a book if people really want to sit there and get into something that they haven't before. A couple of books which I could recommend for guys that I know has been popular recently is the Tyson Fury book, the Anton Deck book, Ant Middleton, who's in the army guy, the SAS Who Dares Wins. His is a really good autobiography. I think those kind of books are great for kind of younger to like middle-aged men that know who these people are. But you've also got the classic books and autobiographies for your grandparents. Yeah, I think books is a really lovely idea, and it's something that is cheap at the end of the day. So I think books is another great idea. And I just wanted to finish on a gift idea which can pretty much cost you maybe £2, £3, £5 and under, which is great for people if you're struggling. You haven't got a lot of money right now, but you want to show people that you've thought about them. It's you feel like you've given a present at least. I've given before to my boyfriend. This wasn't for Christmas, but it was for his birthday. I didn't have a lot of money. I'm pretty sure I was still in college. A glass jar filled with coloured pieces of card which I wrote in and folded up, and these were like gift tokens. So I didn't have a lot of money, like I said, so these were more things that I can do, most of which don't cost anything, and he can redeem these tokens at any point. I think maybe this is something that you want to give to your partner, your boyfriend, or you can make them tailored towards your dad if you live at home, or your grandparents. You know, you really can tailor it to whoever you want. But this time around I gave it to my boyfriend, and these gift tokens were things like a 20-minute massage, a meal cooked for you by me. You can make these tokens whatever you want. Essentially, it's something that we can do together, or that I will do for him, and he can redeem it at any time. And it's a great idea. Look, right now I don't have that much money, but you can redeem these tokens whenever you want, whether it's a date night, whenever you can eventually go out, a massage, a date of your choice. You have a movie night, you can pick the film, a takeaway of your choice, those kind of things where you don't have a lot of money to spend right now. In the future, you can redeem these tokens if and when they choose to, and like I said, you can make them whatever you want. So that is the first price budget point of £30 and under. So moving on to price budget number 2, which is the £50 and under. And like I said, in all of these price budgets, I've put down a hamper. Number 2, price budget number 2, you can do a cheese and wine hamper, a whiskey hamper, and maybe some personalised, gorgeous crystal glasses. Anything you want, you can put in there. You've just got £20 more to spend on it. Like I said, whether that's cheese, wine, whiskey, clothes. I did not ask for the light to come on right now. So like I said, with these hampers, you can make them whatever you want them to be, whether it's food, wine, clothes. You can really make them whatever you want. And on the topic of hampers, when I was Googling them at least, I found some gorgeous hampers for men. Well, they're not necessarily for men, but I think they are more masculine, these ones. So I found a hamper at M&S, a red wine hamper. So you've got the bottle of red wine, you've got the salted peanuts, you've got the crackers, anything that complements red wine. So that was a red wine hamper, M&S, and that was £50. The second hamper which I saw on M&S was a M&S continental cheese hamper. So like I said, you can do cheese and wine, whiskies, whatever it is, but I found these gorgeous ones on M&S for £50, and you have the whole cheese board, wines. I just think for somebody, a dad that's really into his cheeses, which for me, my dad is a cheese guy. He loves cheese, he loves his red wine. So this kind of hamper is such a great idea. A cheese and wine hamper, like how gorgeous. And of course you get to keep the basket, and they can use it for whatever they want afterwards. So it isn't just like a one-time round present. They can use the hamper for whatever they want afterwards. So in terms of hampers, there's a couple of examples that I found are ones that are pre-made. Of course, for the £30 and under, I'm sure there's loads of hampers that you can buy pre-made. But I think with the £30 and under, the beauty of it is that you can tailor it to whatever you want. You can put whatever you want in it. And it makes it more personable because you've made it yourself. You've put the tissue paper in there, or you've bought the basket. You've put the things in there that you know the guy in your life is really going to like. But with this £50 budget, I think that you can go a little bit more luxurious and perhaps come across brands that you didn't know and that the person in your life hasn't tried before. And I think having all the cheese and the wine and everything in there, you don't have to think about it. You can literally just order it, come straight to your door or to their door if if it's during this time now, during lockdown, and you can't actually give the present to them in person. You can just order it, send it to their house, and then you've got kind of the present is ready for them, and you don't have to think about it. So hampers, always such a great idea. I pretty much do a hamper every year for somebody in my family, whether it's for him, for her. There's a hamper involved at least one time throughout the year. So moving on to number 2, present idea number 2 is a gorgeous dressing gown. And I think there's nothing nicer than having a gorgeous dressing gown which you can get cozy in. I live in my dressing gown. Me and my boyfriend live in our dressing gowns. So I think having a guy that in your life that you want to have a cozy, warm dressing gown. We are all spending a lot more time at home right now, so you know, 90% of the time we're going to be in loungewear and in our dressing gowns. So I think it's a really great and thoughtful idea to get for a guy in your life this Christmas. So a dressing gown, whether that's M&S, John Lewis, anywhere, Primark, not that you can go into Primark right now, but a dressing gown is another great idea that I think sometimes gets overlooked. But loungewear and comfies is what 2020 has wanted us to do, to be comfortable. And around Christmas time, we're all going to be drinking, we're all going to be eating, we need to be as comfortable as we can. So that's why gift number 2 for the £50 budget is a dressing gown. Gift idea number 3 is earbuds, like AirPods, but these are ones that I've just found on John Lewis, M&S, ASOS. You don't have to go for the obvious branded earphones. You don't have to do Apple, you don't have to do Sony, you don't have to do Bose. You can just do, if you just want some simple earbuds, contactless, wireless, John Lewis do a pair for £50. So earbuds are great in terms of other technology as well, because I think more so guys than with girls. I think with girls it's a lot easier, so much easier to buy gifts for, because we've got fashion, beauty, skincare, chocolates. Like for me, maybe it's because I'm a girl, I just think that buying gifts for women is so much easier than buying for guys. Guys seem to be perhaps more technology focused, and that is a me being very generic and probably assuming. But when I Google gifts for men, a lot of these kind of things came up. So you had beard trimmers. You also had the Google Nest Mini Smart Speaker for £50. Maybe some Xbox games. Like I said, these are for people of any age. And I think Xbox games, PlayStation games is always a really great gift idea to give to whether your brother, your boyfriend, maybe your dad plays Xbox, who knows. Other gift ideas in this price category are, I found a Ted Baker belt gift set. So it was you got the actual belt and then you got 2 buckle choices, and that was £55, so just over the price budget but not by much, and that was on ASOS. I also found a Clinique Great Skin for him for £42, so another skincare grooming kit which is more high-end Clinique for £42. And then to finish off this price budget section, I found a barber scarf and glove set for £49.95. Like I said, I think getting comfy scarves, gloves, slippers, dressing gowns is a really lovely idea. It's something that we're all going to need, obviously, as it gets colder, as we're spending more time inside, as we're trying to get out every day to get a little bit of fresh air. So why not buy a really lovely scarf and glove set? So that is everything in my £50 and under budget price point. Now moving on to the final one, which is the price budget of £100 or under. And are you shocked that the first one that I've put down is a hamper? Like I've mentioned before, you can put whatever you like in a hamper. You can make them as expensive as you want. So whether it's a technology based hamper, food, drinks, clothes, and then whatever you want. So yeah, a hamper, like I said, such a good idea. Whether you have one more expensive thing and then the rest are just little treats, I just think it's a lovely, lovely gift idea. So number 1 is a hamper. Number 2 is a John Lewis whiskey experience, which is like a whiskey cocktails at home. And I think now more than ever, this is such a great gift idea. Obviously, we can't go out, we can't go to bars. We're probably not going to be seeing the New Year's in the bars, pubs and restaurants this year. I've just got a feeling that it's not going to happen. So we are spending a lot more time at home. We are having to drink from home, make our own entertainment at home. So I think it would be a lovely gift idea to give to a man in your life a whiskey gift cocktail experience at home. So within these, like, they are essentially like alcohol hampers. Again, like I said, I am hamper obsessed. I just think that's such a great gift idea. Get the different types of whiskey, get the whiskey glass, you've got a stirrer, and you've also got different garnishes as well that will complement the flavours of each whiskey and the mixers as well. So I will leave, like I said, the pictures of those here, and it doesn't just have to be whiskey. This particular John Lewis one was £69, but I'm sure if the man in your life loves red wine, then you can do a red wine experience where you have a couple of bottles of red, maybe something that complements it. You don't necessarily get garnishes for red wine, but if the guy in your life loves brandy, you can probably get a brandy experience or a vodka experience or a gin experience. But these kind of things that people can do at home, I think brings people together and it brings the party home. And like I said, we have to stay home. So these whiskey cocktail making experiences at home, I think is a really perfect idea and something that will bring people together this Christmas and have a little bit of fun as we can't go out to the bars and order our favourite drinks that we normally would around this time of year. Gift idea number 3 is I found a All Saints tonic crew neck t-shirts. So you get a 3-pack for £82. And men I think are very particular about the branding of clothes that they wear. Whether it's a generational thing, I don't know. My boyfriend cannot just wear a plain white t-shirt. It has to have a logo of, well, back in the day it was like Lacoste, and then it was All Saints, and then it's Stone Island, and then it's CP Company. Like, you can't just have a plain, men cannot just have a plain white t-shirt. It has to be like a branded t-shirt. And I know in the past I got him this 3-pack of All Saints t-shirts. I think it's just a black, white and a grey one for £82, which is really great price point. I'm not a massive fan of buying people clothes at Christmas. I find it so awkward because what if they don't like it? What if it doesn't fit? But can you really go too wrong with buying t-shirts, black, white, grey? Isn't that what men just wear, like, anyway? Mine does anyway. My boyfriend is a monochrome king. He does not wear colour at all. In the summer, he will pop out a bit of yellow, a bit of pink. In the winter, it is black, white, grey. That's pushing the boat out, grey. But I think these gift ideas are really great. When you get a pack of t-shirts like that, All Saints for £82 is a really great price point. And they bring them back each Christmas. So I think that's a great place to start. We've also got more technology based. I found the FitBit Inspire 2 between £89.95 and £89.99. And I think people this year, not just men, women as well, but I think because it's more of a watch, and obviously watches and those kind of things are great gift ideas, but not all watches are going to be £100 and under. So if I was to do like a £200 and under, yeah, a watch would probably be in there. But I don't just go around spending £100 on people, so I wanted to keep this fairly realistic. But I think technology watches where you can track your steps, you can track what you're doing, the exercise that you're doing, has definitely become a lot more popular this year because of Corona, because we're exercising more, we're trying to get fresh air, we're trying to go out. People are more interested than ever than tracking their steps, tracking their exercise. And I think Fitbits and Apple Watches are really popular. Obviously, Apple Watches are sky high expensive, like £300, £400 for an Apple Watch. But the Fitbits essentially do exactly the same, you just don't get the function of having the phone bits popping up notifications. So if you just want the health related things and fitness and exercise, I think Fitbits are a really great idea. And you know, they're not going out of fashion, people are still buying them, people are still wearing them. And I think it's a great idea for if you're struggling for a main present idea to get for a man in your life. I think a Fitbit is a really great idea. You also have a Fitbit Inspire HR Smart, which means nothing to me, but I found that for £90. So like I said, you can kind of make these whatever you want them, whether it's technology based, clothes based, food, drink. Men are so hard to buy for, that's why I'm doing this video, but these are just a couple of ideas that I have thought of. You've also got the classic gift ideas under this price bracket of experiences, but it's like I said with the gift vouchers, you can try and support businesses by buying gift vouchers and redeeming them at a later point. Like maybe it's a spa voucher, because men like to have massages as well and like to get pampered, like it's not just for the women. Afternoon teas, like a racing experience, like a car experience. The only thing this year we've put in that in this Christmas gift guide is it's just, when are you going to be able to redeem it? Are you going to have to keep pushing it back? But I think experiences as a whole is a really good gift idea. It's what I like giving the most, because typically when I give somebody a experience gift voucher, it's because like we're doing it together, or they're doing it with their partner or their friends, and it's a memory, and the memories obviously last so much longer than a gift would, and it goes a lot further, it's a lot more personable, and people live to make memories, and experiences are such a great gift idea. But like I said, this year, great gift idea. The realities of people being able to use them, I don't know. And then I just would add in a final gift idea of a weekend bag, because I know it seems strange. Where are you going? You don't need a weekend bag. Like, we're in lockdown, but people are still travelling for work. Eventually the world is going to have to go back to normal, so a really beautiful weekend bag is a really great gift idea for a man in your life. So that is the end of this video. I really hope somewhere along the lines of this video someone's found some of these gift ideas helpful. If you were struggling this year and some of the gift ideas I've given you have been useful and you've bought something from this gift idea video, let me know down below. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next gift guide video for her, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.